Most people think millionaires got rich by saving money. But here's the truth that'll blow your mind. They did the exact opposite. And if you don't understand this one mindset shift in the next 60 seconds, you'll stay broke forever. Hit that like button right now if you're ready to think like the 1%. I spent 3 years studying over 200 self-made millionaires. And I discovered something shocking. They all share one specific mindset that 99% of people will never understand. It's not about working harder. It's not about being smarter. And it's definitely not about luck. This single mental framework separates the wealthy from everyone else. And today, I'm breaking it down step by step so you can start applying it immediately. Let me start by showing you what 99% of people do wrong. They operate from what I call the scarcity mindset. Here's what that looks like. They see money as a finite resource, like a pie. If someone takes a slice, there's less for everyone else. So what do? They hoard. They save every penny. They clip coupons. They avoid risks at all costs. They trade time for money. 8 hours for a paycheck, 40 years for a pension. They believe the path to wealth is work hard, save money, retire at 65. But here's the brutal reality. While they're saving, inflation is destroying their purchasing power. While they're trading hours for dollars, they've created an income ceiling. No matter how hard they work, there are only 24 hours in a day. This is the hamster wheel. And 99% of people never escape it because they fundamentally misunderstand what money actually is. Now let me show you what millionaires understand that changes everything. They operate from what I call the abundance mindset. And it's radically different. Principle number 1. Money is infinite and reproducible. Millionaires don't see money as something to hoard. They see it as a tool for multiplication. Like seeds. You don't store seeds in a vault, you plant them to grow more. When a millionaire makes $10,000, they don't think, great, I have $10,000. They think, how can I turn this $10,000 into $50,000? They immediately ask, where can this money work for me? Principle number 2, buy assets, not liabilities. Here's the game changer. The broke person spends money on things that lose value. A new car, designer clothes, the latest phone. These are liabilities. They take money out of your pocket. The millionaire buys assets, things that put money into their pocket. Rental properties, dividend stocks, businesses, online courses, intellectual property. They build income streams that work while they sleep. This is the difference. The broke trade time for money. The wealthy make money, trade time for them. Principle number 3, calculated risk over guaranteed safety. This one terrifies most people. The broke person avoids risk. They want guaranteed returns, a safe job, a savings account, government bonds. But millionaires understand something profound. The biggest risk is taking no risk at all, because playing it safe guarantees you'll stay exactly where you are. Notice I said calculated risk. They're not gamblers. They research, they analyze, they make informed decisions, but they're willing to bet on themselves when others won't. Now, let's go deeper. Why do millionaires think this way? It comes down to 3 psychological principles. 1, growth mindset versus fixed mindset. The broke person has a fixed mindset. They believe this is who I am. This is what I'm capable of. I'm not good with money. They've put themselves in a box. The millionaire has a growth mindset. They believe, I can learn anything. I can become anyone. Skills are developed, not inherited. When they fail, they don't say, I'm not capable. They say, I haven't figured it out yet. 2, problem seeking versus problem avoiding. Most people avoid problems. They see problems as threats, something to escape from. Millionaires actively seek problems. Why? Because every problem is a business opportunity. People hate doing their taxes. Accountants make millions. People need transportation. Uber is worth billions. People want entertainment. Netflix conquered the world. They understand wealth is created by solving valuable problems at scale. 3. Delayed gratification. This is the Stanford marshmallow experiment applied to money. Can you resist the dopamine hit of buying something now for a bigger reward later? The broke person needs instant gratification. They work all week. They deserve a treat. New shoes, weekend getaway, fancy dinner. The millionaire delays gratification. They'd rather invest that $5,000 today so it becomes $50,000 in 5 years. They're playing a different game with a longer timeline. All right, so how do you develop this millionaire mindset? Here are the exact steps. Step 1. Invest in your financial education. Before you invest a single dollar, invest in your brain. Read books, take courses, study successful people, understand basic finance, investing, business, and taxes. Knowledge compounds faster than money. A poor person with financial education will become wealthy. A wealthy person without it will become poor. Learn the language of money. Step 2. Audit your current beliefs about money. Write this down. What did your parents teach you about money? What are your automatic thoughts when you see a wealthy person? Do you think they got lucky or they earned it? Identify your limiting beliefs. Things like, money is evil. Rich people are greedy. I'm just not good with money. These beliefs are chains. Break them. Step 3. Start tracking your money flow. You can't change what you don't measure. For the next 30 days, track every dollar. Where does your money come from? Where does it go? Then categorize. Am I spending on assets or liabilities? Am I building wealth or burning it? This awareness alone will transform your decisions. Step 4. Make your first asset purchase. It doesn't matter if you only have $100. Buy something that generates return. A dividend stock, a high-yield savings account, an online course that increases your income, a business book that changes your perspective. The amount doesn't matter. What matters is starting the momentum. You're rewiring your brain to think like an investor, not a consumer. Step 5. Surround yourself with abundance thinkers. Jim Rohn said, "You're the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." Look at your circle. Are they talking about building businesses or binge-watching Netflix? Join communities. Find mentors. Attend events. Consume content from wealthy thinkers. Your environment shapes your mindset more than anything else. Here's what nobody wants to hear. This mindset shift is simple, but it's not easy. It means saying no to things your friends say yes to. It means working on your side business while they're at the bar. It means being uncomfortable, being different, being misunderstood. The first year, you'll sacrifice. You'll invest money that could have bought you instant pleasure. You'll work when you're tired. You'll learn when you'd rather relax. But here's the payoff. In 5 years, while everyone else is still trading time for money, still living paycheck to paycheck, still dreaming about someday, you'll be free. You'll have assets working for you, multiple income streams, options, freedom. This is the choice, short-term comfort or long-term freedom. You can't have both. So let me leave you with this. The only real difference between millionaires and everyone else isn't intelligence. It isn't luck. It isn't where they started. It's this. They fundamentally see money differently. They see abundance where others see scarcity. They see opportunity where others see risk. They see assets where others see expenses. And today, right now, you have a choice. You can close this video and go back to thinking the way you've always thought. Or you can make the decision to adopt this mindset and change your entire financial trajectory. If this video opened your eyes, smash that like button and subscribe because we're building a community of people who think differently about money. Remember, your bank account is a direct reflection of your mindset. Change your mind. Change your money.